Springtime in western Newfoundland is normally the very best conditions for skidooing. The perfect frosty mornings for cutting wood along the bogs and exploring new trails. It's also the best time skidooing in the backcountry. Each year we look forward to planning several skidoo trips to go inside for the day. After exploring the open country and riding the hills for the day, we look for the perfect spot for a fire. We cook up a fine feed of grub over an open fire and enjoy the great outdoors with great friends and make memories to last a lifetime. But this year, Mother Nature had different plans. With a rainstorm in early April, it caused early snowmelt and an early river runoff. So this year, there is no skidooing, no woodcutting, and no snow. So it's definitely an early spring cleanup for me.
Never got much use out of those sleighs this winter, but I will. The bees are out in full swing today. It's I think it's like the first day of real sun that we had, that it's been warm. And of course it's an extremely early spring. So I have the insulation and everything all off them now, and I mixed up some sugar water this morning to start feeding them. And I'm going to wait till later on this evening till they calm down actually, but it's nice to see them out after all winter and know that they survived first winter here. Just doing a quick video here today. A lot of people have been messaging me and asking me where I've been. I haven't put out a video in a while, and I kind of just wanted to do a quick little video today and kind of explain some stuff that's been going on. We've had a really bad winter weather-wise. We hardly had any snow. It was late getting the snow. It was January the 18th, I think, and we were still in here in truck, which is unheard of. And then we had snow for a few weeks, and then we ended up having a rainstorm in the middle of winter and everything flooded, which made conditions really bad. So it made it hard for snowmobiling and cutting wood. So I think I got one sleigh load of wood this year, and that's as much as I got. It's the first year ever that I ever remember that we haven't cut any wood during the winter months. And so I have no wood in my shed hardly, so I guess it might be one winter that I actually got to buy some wood. But I'm just going to show you guys. So this is some of the mess that was left down around by the river when we had our flood there in January month. And you can see the river was up really high and it left lots of debris. Most of it is from the beavers that are in the river, but kind of left a big mess for me to clean up. So that was one issue we had the winter. Not much snow for these snowmobiles to ride on now. Kind of got them just parked there temporarily until I find somewhere to store them for the summer. That river looks so nice and calm that I'm almost tempted to dig out one of my kayaks and give it a try for the first time this season. I think it'll be the earliest year yet. Go get a life jacket now and a change of clothes, and we're gonna try it out. What a beautiful day. It's gone from one extreme to the other. I think the last video that I done for you guys, I was extreme wood hauling, and it goes from hauling wood to a day on the river kayaking. But that's kind of been what this winter is. It's been a crazy one. In the last video we had planned on doing a hot tenting trip, and we had it all planned out. Me and my good friends were going, and we were going to take our kids with us, and we were going to go on a pond, and we were going to cook up and do some ice fishing, and just have a grand old time sleeping in a tent over the winter. And I had Fit and Hot send me out a beautiful little camp wood stove that we were going to try out, and the winter just kind of went sideways, and we lost all of our snow really quickly, and we had a lot of flooding and made it very unsafe on the pond. So our trip kind of got squashed for this year, but we're definitely going to try it again next year. But I'm sure there will be lots of tenting adventures throughout the spring and summer, hopefully. All goes well. The Beaver's Dam, an active one. Actually seen a couple of the beavers there a few times. It's so peaceful and calm here this morning. It's really nice actually. I'm just here floating down the the back run here, and I don't have to do any paddling basically whatsoever. I wasn't going to come this far, but once I got up past the current and I decided I was going to do the full loop, get myself geared up for the summer, I guess, and get the arm muscles working again. But it's really nice today here. Absolutely beautiful. So one of the other reasons why I haven't been on here the last little while is all winter long Uncle Mel has been really sick. There's been a lot of doctor's appointments, a lot of hospital visits, a lot of sick days, a lot of stressful days. So it kind of ties up a lot of my time, and I haven't been kind of, I guess, kind of in the mood to do a video when you're so stressed and tired and whatnot. And so it's kind of a full-time job here lately, but he's last week or so he's been starting to come around, so hopefully things turn around and he starts feeling better soon, and he can start enjoying days like today outside. Absolutely beautiful. So I just noticed something as I was paddling along. If you can see the trees here, they have all the rind took off of them so far up, and the same thing with the other one over here, and right along the bank here. And that's where we had the rainstorm or the flood and stuff in the middle of the winter, and it kind of broke up the ice and the ice started flowing. So that's the marks on the trees from the ice hitting the trees, and with so much pressure on the go, it got all the rind tore off the trees. It is definitely really early in the season for kayaking. Like I said, this is April month. Normally we're still skidooing this time of the year. Actually, a memory showed up on my Facebook yesterday when we were into the gorge, so it's quite a big difference this year. The water levels are really high. The water levels are very cold. So unless you're, I guess, used to kayaking in the waters, or somewhat of a professional, I guess, I wouldn't attempt probably doing this. But I'm sticking along the shorelines today and just taking my time and being very careful, and of course I have a life jacket on. Looks like when the river came up, it left another mess. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get through this. I definitely don't want to get wet today. Maybe I can use this log to stand on, get the kayak pushed over without falling in and getting wet. I was in gymnastics once. Just pretend it's a balance beam. One I'm brought up on. Oh, there we go. I made it. That log got to get fixed before the summer. back from kayaking. That was the last thing I expected I was going to do today when I started filming a video. But I'm so glad I did. It was absolutely fantastic day on the river and couldn't have asked for no better. So now it's back to some work. Just here burning up some old garbage now today and some old wood that's been kicking around the cabin. Spring cleanup, I guess. And just having a cup of tea and relaxing. And if you notice in some of my videos today that there's something missing, that's the other bad thing that happened over the winter. In the last couple of weeks, when everything was going on with Uncle Mel being sick right in the middle of it, we ended up getting some shocking news about Mika, which is our dog, that's been in all of our videos, and she ended up getting really sick, and we ended up losing her, and she passed away. And it was kind of shocking to all of us because it wasn't expected at all. I was lucky enough to have really good friends of mine that I consider family that went down with me the day that we went down, and they loved her just as much as I did. And she's definitely going to be missed around here by everybody. And Dixie, her BFF, her dog best friend, which is my best friend's dog, she's still looking for her, same as the rest of us are. And you know how much she loved her cup of tea, so we don't never forget her on a daily basis for a cup of tea. And so that was a big shock over the winter, so it's been a really tough one, that's for sure. So, but I got some exciting things coming up now for the spring and the summer, hopefully, and get some more outdoor activities on the go, and hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. And if you know Mika at all, she loved her cup of tea, and this is a mug from here from Adventures Off Grid. You can purchase this one online. I'll leave the link in the bio, and then you can enjoy a cup of tea and think about Mika. So I got a few more things I'm gonna kick around at today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for more adventures here at Adventures Off Grid. Come get your tea. Hey, you're coming now, and yeah, there you go. There's your tea. She loves her cup of tea.
Got another treat for you. Look, steak.
Tea wins. Tea wins, yeah.